What's up, everybody? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. As you guys read in the title of this video, I just wanted to go over the 3 trades that I made this week, and I actually covered profits on 2 of these trades. So if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I had positions in DSLV and JDST as well as DGAS, and DGAS is the one I'm still holding, while DSLV and JDST are the 2 ETFs that I actually sold today. So we're going to talk a little bit about why and where I took profits in DSLV and JDST, and why I'm still holding DGAS as a swing trade. So these 2 trades that I made, JDST and DSLV, I took positions on them on Monday, and I made a video on Monday talking about why I was still holding these 2 trades, or these 2 ETFs, right? I'm pretty much going to go over in this video where I got in, where I took profits, and why I'm still holding DGAS. So let's just hop right into the topic of this video, guys. And pretty much, I'm going to go over JDST really quickly for you guys if you guys were not able to tune in on Monday's video or for Sunday's video. So on Sunday's video, just to quickly recap this for you guys, I was looking at JDST because it was hovering at this very critical support level of about $44. And why we were looking at JDST in particular is because, okay, slash GC, which is what JDST and JNUG trade based upon, it's their gold-based ETFs. So slash GC, where we were looking at it in very particular, where it was at this very critical resistance level of about 1325. 1325 is where we were looking at it, because here it got rejected at 1325. And whenever slash GC is going down in price, that means JDST is going up in price. And this resistance level right here was actually a previous support level. And for those of you guys that don't know, when previous support levels are broken beneath, like we see here, that it broke below this previous support level of 1325, because 1325 here was acting as a support level, because we can see it bounced here at 1325, here at 1325, here again at 1325, and it was holding here at 1325. But once it broke below that old support level became a new resistance level for slash GC. So we saw it broke below here to 1305. It shot back up to 1325, tried to break above there, but it actually ended up getting rejected, right? And that's where we're looking at JDST in Sunday's video, and that's why I ended up taking a position on Monday, right? Because it got rejected and it continued this downtrend. I said in Sunday's video, if it were to curl back up and pop above here, I would take a position in JNUG because it's actively trending up if it were to do that. But it actually got rejected here and it continued that downtrend, and that's why I took a position in JDST. And on Monday's video, I did say I took a position. Let's go to this 5-day, 5-minute chart so I can show you guys. Okay, here I think, yeah, 5/14 was Monday. I got in right about at like 46.5, $46.50 was my average position with JDST. I let it bounce at the support level of $44. I waited for that confirmation of slash GC to, actively continue to downtrend, because if it's downtrending, JDST is obviously going up in price. So I held JDST for 2 days. I bought in on Monday, like I said, at $46.50, and I was able to sell it today pretty much after it hit highs. Actually, no, this was on Tuesday. It hit highs of $51, and then we saw some strong consolidation at $50, right? $50. Strong consolidation. I held through Tuesday, right? And I actually ended up selling it today on Wednesday, May 16th, at about $50. Where did I end up selling? Yeah, at about $50, because I saw this huge sell-off here. Then it spiked back up, right, and I ended up selling at $50. So from $46.50, where I was able to get into JDST, I wrote it up to $50, right, and I was able to take 7% profit. And this was a $3,000 position with JDST. And for those of you guys that are new to my channel, I usually take between $3,000 and $5,000 positions for all of my swing trades. So that's what I ended up doing with JDST. Very quick and simple. We saw slash GC fall a ton yesterday from that 1325 support level or resistance level that we were talking about, and then it ended up falling all the way down to about 1285, which is close to about a $40 drop in the price of gold futures. So that's what I did with slash GC and JDST. And the other trade that I was able to make was with DSLV, which is actually a silver-based ETF, right? And let's see if it's still here in my watch list. DSLV, where did you go? Here we are, DSLV. And I was talking about this one on Monday's video and on Sunday's video as well, because /SI, which is the silver futures, and that's what DSLV and USLV trade based upon, pretty much was at a resistance level of about $16.85, I believe. If we go to this 180-day chart, we can see this very, very clearly. Okay, perfect. We see here the 1685 resistance level of the price of /SI. This is where it was testing pretty much last week. I believe it was on Thursday or Friday. It was able to get rejected by the 1685 resistance level, and it started downtrending from there. And that's what I was looking at very closely when I was trying to take a position, in DSLV, because obviously when this is going down in price /SI, DSLV is going up in price, because that as well is a bear ETF, just like JDST. So we see here /SI has clear resistance levels at 1685, bounced here, pretty much here again, here. It went up here a little bit. It broke that trend, right? But then it was able to bounce, pretty much get rejected here again at 1685. So that's a very valid resistance level, and this is a very valid support level right about 1615, right? And we saw that it actually went all the way down to about 1624, and that's why DSLV ended up being a very, very good swing trade for these past 2 days, and that's why I actively traded DSLV, and I took my profits earlier today actually as well. So if we look a little bit closer to DSLV, so I can show you guys exactly where I got in and where I took profits. If we go to this 5-day, 5-minute chart, okay, we see it was at about $23.30 last week on 5/11, May 11th, and then it opened up on Monday, right? We talked about this on Monday's video. It opened up at $23.90 that I ended up taking a position right about at $24, because pre-market hours, I was able to look at /SI, and this is the very cool thing about trading inverse ETFs and commodities, is that these commodities like natural gas, silver-based ETFs, or silver futures and gold futures, these open up before the market opens, so you can see how these commodities themselves are performing, so that can dictate what positions you're going to take in terms of ETFs. So I saw that /SI was continuously downtrending pre-market hours, right? And that's why I took a position in DSLV, and I got in at about $24, and I sold off today actually, because I was seeing the strong consolidation here yesterday and Tuesday, and then we saw a little bit of a break of pattern. We saw this 50-day SMA line start acting as a resistance level, right? We see that it wasn't able to break above here, and that's where I was able to trade or sell all of my shares of DSLV, and this again was a $3,000 position, right? And we see, okay, from $24 to where I was able to sell, I think I sold at about like $25.30 roughly earlier today. And if we see closely how much percent I gained on this trade, it was at about 5.3%, about 5.5%, and that's what I did with DSLV. And what you guys can see here, guys, is that I'm making consistent swing trades, pretty much trading very common patterns in terms of /GC and /SI, and that's why I was able to profit on DSLV and JDST for this upcoming week. And I took profits, I was very happy with the 7% I made and the 5% I made on these two trades, and I'm still actively holding DGAS, which was the third ETF that I was trading and holding as a swing trade for this week. And why I still see potential in DGAS is because natural gas is still, it's still actively trending down from where it was able to bounce below at that resistance level. We saw on Monday's video and on Sunday's video, I was talking about that this $2.85 to $2.84 resistance level for natural gas. We saw it peaked a little bit above there actually. It hit about $2.86, and from there it's actually been able to get rejected, and it's looking like it's downtrending from there now. But that's why I'm still actively holding DGAS, because I do see natural gas going down to about $2.75 roughly, maybe at about $2.70. And I still see potential in it because it doesn't look like it's breaking above that $2.86 price point. We see at this 5-day, 5-minute chart, we see, okay, it topped off here at 286 and went back down to 281, went up to 284 again and got rejected here, and now it's actively still trending down, and it's going down as we speak, right, guys? We see it's at $2.81 right now, and that's why I'm looking at it very, very closely, because it's still actively trending down. And when natural gas is going down in price, DGAS, which is the bear ETF, is going up in price. So that's why we see DGAS up about 40 cents today, up about 1.58%. And if you guys did watch my video on Monday, I did take another position. I've been in DGAS since last week, about Thursday or Friday, and I actually took another position on Monday, I believe, in DGAS as it went down more in price at about like $25.15. And then we saw it went down even more to about $24.80 yesterday on Tuesday, and from there it's been trending up very, very slowly as natural gas has been going down in price. So that's pretty much what I've been doing this week. I sold my 2 positions in DSLV and JDST, and I'm still actively holding DGAS. And that's what I'm doing, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, found some value in it. If you did, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And make sure to do your own research when it comes to trading all these stocks and ETFs that I talk about on my channel, because that's the main way that you're going to become a self-sufficient trader without anybody telling you what to do, what to invest in, and where to put your money. So again, guys, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. The link is down below in my description. I post all my profits there, anything dealing with my channel, personal life, motivation, stuff like that. Hopefully everybody out there is crushing their dreams, working hard at what they want to achieve in life. Let's make some money today, guys. Peace.